My name is Eduardo Ayala. I was born and raised in Yakima, Washington. I'm the sixth child out of 8, but the first one to be born in the United States. With that being said, I grew up with my parents always believing that I would be the first one to go to college. But just like my brothers and sisters, I too worked in the fields from a young age, helping out my family in any way I could. Soccer has always been a family sport, and it's one of my passions. I never thought of UW as a college of my choice until I was a freshman in high school. I'm glad I made the right choice. I continue to work hard so that one day I could buy a cute little Mexican house for my mom, and so that I can be a good role model to my younger 2 siblings along with my nephews and nieces. I have made a home away from home with the friends I'm surrounded with. Everyone here is so accepting to diversity. I'm excited and looking forward to my future here, because I know that I belong here.
My name is Rosanna and I am from a family of 7. Being 7 years younger than my oldest sibling and being the second daughter in my family, I was looked up to by my younger siblings a lot, but was also a bit overly protected from my parents. With that in mind, I am from Blaine, Washington, which is a small town with a population size that's just a little under 5,000 people. Being such a small town, our school system, from primary all the way to high school, is all found on the same block, so the whole community is very close. I had good grades and I cared about how I did in school, but that was only because of how competitive I was with it. Not until high school, when I got into the AVID program, did I really start thinking about how I had been setting myself up for success the whole time. My senior year, when I got my acceptance letters, was when I became truly committed to going to the UW. My transition coming to the University of Washington has been smooth with my family and in my own personal way. Having a support system like camp is encouraging and comforting. To know that such a huge and prominent school like this one is willing to ensure success makes me realize that it was the best choice to make, not only as someone from a small town, but also a young Hispanic girl.
My name is Jose Lopez. I come from a small town in eastern Washington called Mapton. I am the youngest of a family of 4. Growing up, it was only me and my sister, so we became very close. I went to school at Mapton Senior High School. It was a small school, so everyone knew everyone. There's not much to do there, so I became involved in as many activities as I could. My family has been the biggest supporters in my life. Without them, I wouldn't have been able to make it this far. Becoming a Husky has been one of the greatest accomplishments of my life. This is where I start the next chapter of my life. The people I meet along the way will become new stories. I don't know what the future holds or where I'm going to be, but I'm going to enjoy every step of the way.